yes, sorry, I can barely talk. It's an absolutely ridiculous setup, but it works. Figure out what sort of like fort you need to build, you know, to be your picture taker, and do the same every week. Plain and simple.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
So I've let this get out of hand for a little too long, and I need to clear this out, organize it, put some stuff on Poshmark. Basically, we have like a really small space here, so our closet space is like super minimal, so I'm trying, what I did was like put like my leggings and like gym shirts and stuff here, just to save space, because the closet is like jam-packed full. We only have one closet. We need a bigger place. But every so often I have to go in and clean it out because it gets a little out of hand and I just keep adding things, throwing things up there, and then I can't find stuff. So we're gonna do that right now. Oh my God. All right, that's all of it. And now I shall go through and sort through it and see what I want and don't want. No mercy today.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Listen up, y'all, cause this is it. The beat that I'm banging is delicious. Burgerlicious definition.
Okay, so it's kind of better. Normally, like in my closet, I color coordinate all of my clothing, but that doesn't really work with the space I have here. So you basically just stack them in the order of what I use the most often instead. So, my regular Lulu leggings, I have some more hung up in my closet. These are like Gymshark leggings, some other Nike leggings, Better Bodies leggings, black leggings, all of my black tanks. These are my t-shirts, and these are like show tanks and like nutrition shop tanks, like branded tanks. So it's kind of the best route I went. This is my donation pile, like not Poshmark worthy. This is the stack of stuff that I put on Poshmark here. And I've got like in that Lulu bag, I put some other things that I'm actually going to donate to my sister when I go to South Carolina next week. Don't forget, Fit and Delish is going to be at the NBC Border Clash, which is March 25th in Aiken, South Carolina. So if you guys live in the area, come by, support the show, and get yourself some cookies. That was weird. So anyway, I'm done cleaning that out for now. I sold some stuff on Poshmark already. Stuff sells like really fast sometimes. It's so funny. So, I'm gonna package those things up and chill out for the rest of the day. What is up, you guys? It is Tuesday, March 14th. Holy freak balls. My taxes are due tomorrow. And I'm still waiting on my tax lady to get back to me. I don't even know how much I owe. Fantastic. Anyway, so real quick, I was like eating, sorry, I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm sick or if it's allergies. Like, if you live in Austin, the struggle is real. Are you really sick, or do you just have allergies? I don't know. So, sitting here eating my breakfast, doing my morning stuff, and I kind of wanted to talk about something that I thought more people, I feel like not enough people know how to do this, and that's progress pictures. You know, I feel like the struggle is real. People ask me how I do mine, and I mean, to me, I just thought it was common sense, but apparently people don't really know, and I'm not saying this in like a rude way, but a lot of people are like, they just don't know how to do it, they take the pictures incorrectly, and there's a way to do it, and you just need to figure out which way works for you, because where you live, your schedule, all of that plays into how you take your progress picture. So, I'm going to film, I take my progress pictures on Wednesday mornings, every Wednesday morning. I'm going to film myself tomorrow taking the pictures so you guys can see what I actually do. And kind of hit some major key points on that. First thing to note, I just said that I take them every single Wednesday morning. I do them right after cardio. I do the same thing with cardio. I always drink like 40 ounces of water during my cardio. So it's always the same. That being said, you don't have to take them fasted, or you don't have to take your pictures fasted. You can choose to do it at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day. What you want to do is take them at the same time every time. So if you're always taking them as soon as you roll out of bed, fasted, always do it that way. If you're take them at the end of the day with full meals in your belly, take them that way. It doesn't matter. You just need to be at equal level. Okay, so mine are Wednesday morning. I finish cardio, I shower, I take my pictures. Now, why do I do them Wednesday morning? My coach actually wants me to send him pictures on Thursday. You don't have to take the pictures the same day that you send them to your coach, if that makes sense. Now, if you're on peak week or like 2 weeks out from a show, then yes, you know, he wants to see your progress like as you're going on. However, if you're just sending weekly progress pictures, you can take them 3 days before because you know you're going to be home to do that or whatever. You have the best lighting to do that, and then you send them in on Thursday. They don't have to be that same day and time. You just have to make sure it's the same every single week. So if you're always taking it on Monday, sending them on Thursday, it's the same every week. So you will see the changes, okay? Next, and this is kind of the hardest part, I struggle with this a lot too, is the lighting. The lighting here is like super yellow. There's only like a few times of the day where I actually have good natural lighting. Natural lighting is the best lighting for it. Not everyone has access to that certain times of the day. So I know that on Wednesday mornings, by the time I finish my cardio, if I did it before, it would still be really dark outside and you wouldn't be able to see them. So I know that by the time I'm done with cardio, there's gonna be just the right amount of lighting to take the pictures most effectively, okay? Next, do not twist and turn and try to make yourself look leaner or smaller than you are. You are only doing yourself an injustice. People send me pictures and they're like, yeah, oh my God, I'm so bloated, blah, 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 this, and this. No, I mean, pictures, just take them. It doesn't matter what they look like. I have death face on, like, every time I take it. I'm not gonna go post these pictures on Instagram or something like that, you know what I mean? It's just for your coach's eyes only, just to see the progress. They are not judging. If you're bloated, you can put that in the notes. Hey, you know, it's period week for me. Just know I've got those extra few pounds, blah, blah, blah. Making yourself look smaller in pictures and twisting and turning like you do for Instagram posing is an injustice to your progress, okay? So don't do that. Next, and I'm gonna show you how I take my pictures. I take 2 sets of pictures. I will just take, and this is the first set of pictures, is just basic progress pictures that I expect most every person to just send me. It's just front, back, side, whatever. The important thing to note with those is to always stand straight and tall. Don't be hunched over. Stand straight and tall, chest up. And then if you're competing, I also like to send my coach pictures in my poses because it just looks completely different when you do that. Obviously, if you're not competing, you don't have to send those sorts of pictures. Okay, here's another thing. The biggest excuse that I get from people is, oh, well, my roommate wasn't around, my husband wasn't around, I couldn't send pictures because I had no one to take them. I'm about to show you how I take my pictures. I've never, ever, once, ever had Ashton take my pictures, ever. In fact, I know exactly where to set everything. I know what sort of level I need to see head-on pictures. Now, some coaches like for you to take, like if you're competing, take pictures a little lower, so you want the camera set lower so they can see the judge's perspective. Sometimes you just want to take them level to yourself. So as you can see how I'm taking my pictures, I've literally, the first time you set it up is the hardest part because you got to try it out. Once you know exactly how to set it up to take the perfect picture, you just do the same thing every week. No big deal. Set the timer on your phone. Boom, bam, done. You don't need another person. You make it work, people. It's not that hard. I can barely talk. It like hurts. So also keep in mind that you want to wear similar clothing. So whether you're wearing a you know, boy shorts or, you know, shorts, tank top or shorts and a bra top, a competition suit. You want to try to keep it similar every single time, okay? Just so that we can really judge progress. Is really difficult. You know, you could buy a light if you just really don't have any sort of lighting in your apartment, which I guarantee you at least at one point in the day, there's got to be at least 1 hour where you have some sort of lighting. Typically you want the lighting to be behind the camera, so I would stand here, just like you're seeing in these in my video, camera over here, so the lighting would be back here. So my lateral lighting kind of sits right here and it goes on to me, if that makes sense. If you do it the other way around, then the picture is going to pick up the lighting and you're going to be really dark, like a shadow. So if you're doing it like near the window or something like that, keep that in mind. Don't stand in front of the window. Put your camera there and then stand on the other side, all right? Last little tip here, don't edit or filter your pics. Like again, it's just like twisting and turning. You're doing yourself an injustice. Your coach, trainer needs to see the real you. So don't edit your pictures. So those are my basic tips for how I take my progress pictures, how you should take your progress pictures. I guarantee you that some coaches just probably want to shoot themselves because they have millions of clients and they like, sometimes I just get the most ridiculous pictures and I'm like, what? What? You know? So hopefully that helps you guys. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this little talk, and I will catch you guys in the next video.
Hey.